Eagles are off to a great start, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, they're looking to build on their start with another solid performance here tonight. Brad, these games are so important in building Uncle Mo. You want momentum on your side.
And there are the starting lineups for each team.
Two talented young men are featured at the power forward spot. They usually play hard and play well, so keep an eye on them.
All right, buckle up, folks. Here we go.
Play ball, baby. Play ball. The Zebra tosses it up.
And we're underway.
Excellent spacing. That's so important in a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. That spin move not successful, Dick.
I tell you, great job on the defense, not allowing them to make that turn.
They set up for round one. Looking for a good shot. He looks at the hoop. They work it around the perimeter. The Eagles are going to reset their offense now. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. Going with a man-to-man full-court press now, Dick. Both teams looking to get things going here. Griffith receives the ball with the fadeaway. Off the glass and no good. The Eagles have really made some progress in recent times.
Hey, they sure have, Brad, but I guarantee you that they want to continue on this trend.
On the dribble, gives it up. Tries to turn, and the defense comes up with a play.
What a terrific play to stop that spin move.
And it's knocked away. Great block. I want to thank you for joining us tonight with Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. I'm Brad Nessler. Buried it. They had the ball moving all over the place there, Dick.
Hey, when it comes to passing, more is always better. Anything to get the defense moving in and out of a defensive stance.
Ball's going to stay here. All right, Dick, into their offensive set, and what do we see here?
Well, a lot of teams like to run the 1-4 set, where they put the point guard up on top and 4 guys up high, foul line extended, and then they release from the foul line and go down in the low box with 2, and 2 pop out of the wings and create some good 2-man basketball play.
He tries the 3 ball and come up short. Rothman handles the pass. Rejects it.
It's a block party out there.
Fast break opportunity here. Working it around the perimeter. Might be a ball screen here, Dick.
Well, you got to use that screen. Hey, how the dribbler uses the screen is important in a pick-and-roll situation.
Offensively, they set up into a 1-4 high alignment. Gave it up. For 2. He drains it. That's taking it strong to the hoop, right, Dick?
He had one thing on his mind, and that was getting to the goal. Mission accomplished.
Goes up for 2. He buries the shot.
Shooter spotting up on the 3.
Rothman has been negatively influenced by his play and the events which have unfolded here.
Things aren't coming easy for him right now. He's in a rut.
There's a snapshot of some of his averages.
He's deceiving. You never want to judge someone purely by their averages, no matter how high or low they may seem.
He can't buy one. He cleans the glass. now trying to feed the low block. Puts up the J. Jumper won't go. They get it to go. Malloy seems just as skilled scoring as he does distributing the ball.
When you combine those two skills, the floor looks a lot wider for everyone on your team.
The Eagles set up into a 1-4 high alignment. Looking for a good shot. Ivy pump fakes. 10 seconds on the shot clock. For the bucket, he makes the shot. Strong with the ball and strong with a finish.
You know, he did a great job putting the ball on the floor and getting to the basket.
On the dribble, gives it up. Banks picks up the foul.
I'll tell you, this is what they need coming off the bench, Brad.
He misses the first. Good. Cross court. Tries for two, and he misses the shot. For two. Off the glass and no good.
Look at that spacing.
Ball stripped. Swan handles the pass. Now into their offensive set. Had a momentary look from three-point land. That's a foul.
Yeah, it's a move you've got to make, Brad. This guy holds this club together.
He misses his first shot. Misses the second. Rebound coming the other way.
Once you get that board, you've got to be looking up court.
Inside. In the lane. Missed it. Suber receives the ball.
Some off-ball action happening. Hey, the defense is doing a great job of denying any shot opportunities off those screens.
Now they work it around the perimeter. He launches a three. Nails a sweet jumper. Out on the wing. He shoots from downtown. Off the mark. On the right side. He puts up the J. Knocks it down. He can light things up in a hurry. He's got that scorer's mentality.
Tell you, Brad, he's definitely a pure scorer. When he gets hot, he can easily go off for 30 points. The key for pure scorers is to score without taking a bunch of shots.
Setting up offensively. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Ten seconds. Here's the offensive drop step in the low block, but better defense.
I tell you, the defense doesn't allow him to get to the baseline.
With the jumper, he takes another bad shot.
Bad shots killed chemistry, Brad.
They go into the low block. A whistle, and he gets the tough layup and a foul to go with it, Dick.
Hey, that was awesome, baby, with a capital A.
Shooters on this team.
I'll tell you one thing, Brad. He values these looks. A good opportunity to put points on the board.
Dumps it in. Turnaround jumper.
Another brick, baby. Building a new arena.
The Eagles set up offensively now. Goes up for two. It's good. Let's go to the third member of our broadcast team. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Well, guys, the battle in the paint has played a major factor in this game and is probably some of the reason why they have this lead. If things don't change in a hurry, this game could get ugly, guys.
All right, Aaron, we're going to watch that the rest of the game.
I'll tell you, Aaron's exactly right. Post play is essential if you're going to be effective.
They'll work it around the arc. Here's a double team. With the fake. For the bucket. What should they do here, Dick?
I'd call a timeout and see what's going on out there. There's definitely some miscommunication happening.
The Terrapins have a number of seniors in their lineup. That factor alone will definitely help their cause. Gave it up. He tries the jumper. Scores it. Griffith really solid in the low post area. At least that's what the scouting report says on him.
He's got size plus everything else. It's going to be fun to watch the different ways he gets involved in this game.
He puts up the tray. Off the mark. On the left side. Cross court. The Eagles set up offensively now. Cross court. Good fake. Ivy receives the ball.
Trying to go inside.
Tries for two. He gets the shot to fall. On the dribble, gives it up. He unloads. Scorches the net with a J. As we continue to track the game's tempo.
Well, Brad, as the meter indicates, the game has been pretty balanced in terms of tempo. Some short possessions and a few longer ones.
Ricks receives the pass. For two. Gets it to go. That's taking it strong to the hoop, right, Dick?
That's a great take, Brad. That puts pressure on the defense when you go to the hoop like that.
Goes up for two. He couldn't get it to fall.
Hey, Brad, this youngster is showing how to put the clamp on a player defensively.
Spectacular defensive effort. Inside. He tries to knock down the three. Can't connect.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
For the bucket. Off the glass and no good.
Up and inside.
He attempts the three. Missed the jumper. And it looks as though there are going to be a few substitutions made. Definitely a foul. He goes to the line. Gets his first.
Makes those free throws count. Wants to go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. All right, Dick, into their offensive set, and what do we see here?
Well, a lot of teams like to run the 1-4 set, where they put the point guard up on top and 4 guys up high, foul line extended, and then they release from the foul line and go down in the low box with 2, and 2 pop out of the wings and create some good 2-man basketball play.
From beyond the arc. Jumper won't go. Can't get it to go. There was no doubt about that one. On the outside. The Eagles transition into offense. Tries for 2. Tickles a twine. Look at that ball movement.
Doing a great job of moving the ball. The ball reversal is so important to open things up. Moving the basketball. Terrific offensive execution.
Draper handles the feed. Count that as a personal foul. Draper is a pretty good free throw shooter and will likely knock down his free throw attempts.
I think that's one thing he takes a great deal of pride in. He realizes the importance of free throws.
Second shot, good.
Try to go inside.
And they do. They got it on the low block. Gave it up. Now into their offensive set. The fake, moving it around the perimeter. We approach 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Swan receives the pass. He takes the 3 and come up short. They work the perimeter. About 5 minutes remaining. He pulls up with a jumper. Missed it. On the left side. They work it around the perimeter. He takes the fadeaway. They just can't seem to get a nice look at the goal tonight.
They have to be patient on offense and find some easy hoops. Standing around a little bit on the offensive side.
Royster receives the ball. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. He beats him to the punch defensively.
What a terrific job. Footwork really excellent on a post play.
About 4 minutes remaining on the game clock. On the outside. Jumper. Plus the jumper. On the left side. He fakes the shot. Looking to move it around the perimeter. For 2. Off the glass and no good. On the dribble, gives it up. He throws it up from downtown. The missed shot. Great hustle. They set up for round 1.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. That spin move's not going to work against a defense like that.
I tell you, they did a great job scouting post play.
He blocks the shot. 10 on the shot clock. They push it up on the break. He goes up with it. Off the mark. The Eagles transition into offense. Looking for a good shot. Goes up for two. He hits it. How about that drive to the hoop, Dick?
Well, he spotted an opening, and he just absolutely great first step, and he exploded to the goal.
They're not doing a very good job of finding the hoop tonight, Dick.
Well, they're not working the ball around. They're not finding the open man.
Gets it to fall. This guy really known as a player who can get to the basket, Dick.
I tell you, he really has natural ability. Uses his athleticism to break down the defense. Really effective off the dribble.
Down inside. Goes up with it. They got it. Out on the wing. He unloads a three.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
One minute left on the game clock. For the bucket. Got it. He is heating it up out there.
Yeah, of course he is. No one's getting a hand in his face. Wide open.
They work it around the perimeter. Tries for two. Goes in. Didn't look like anything was going to keep him from the basket there, Dick.
He had one thing on his mind, and that was getting to the goal. Mission accomplished.
Working it around the perimeter. Goes up with a shot.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Shot clock is dead.
Off-ball screen. Let's see how he uses it.
With the big shot. Gets the J to fall. American displayed a spectacular shooting performance, Dick, in that first half.
Indeed, Brad. I predict the defense will come out and really be a lot sharper in the second half. They better be ready to play.
Looks like a full-court man-to-man press, Mr. Vitale.
They've got a shooter spotting up on the three-point line.
He attempts the jump shot. They get it to go. Looking for a good shot. The student body looks to be full with rage and willing to cheer on the old home team.
They're rocking right now. My goodness.
Cross court. He shoots from the corner. Nails the J. Gave it up. For two. Off the mark. They set up 1-4.
Look at that spacing.
Fake. On the left side. He goes for three. Missed the jumper. Had a momentary look from three-point land. Nails a sweet jumper. Great job of moving the ball there, Dick.
You know, that's how you draw them up. It's so important that the ball moves from one side of the court to the other. So important when you're attacking offensively.
Kicks it out.
There's the trap.
Ten to shoot now. Had a screen and gave it up. Ivy handles the feed. Busts the jumper. Now they work it around the perimeter. He fouled him.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
And he doesn't miss that opportunity either. Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
He shoots from outside. Can't connect. Balanced teams, Dick. What are some of the things that they'll try to accomplish when they step out on the court?
Definitely, Brad. They prefer a more balanced style, picking and choosing when to force the tempo and when to settle down in the half court.
He cut back door and received the pass.
I'll tell you, that was a great backdoor play. Terrific execution right there. The defense stopped concentrating for a second, and they got beat back door.
They'll work it around the arc. A little two-man action. Royster handles the pass.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
He looks for three. Nails the jumper. Way out on top, controlling the ball. They look to get it to the inside. Bad decision there by the senior. The Eagles go 1-4 high. On the right side. He puts up the three ball. They got it. I think they're trying to make a statement. He gets the layup to go and the foul.
What a hoop.
He steps up to the line. Gets that one. On the dribble, gives it up.
The defense is denying any opportunity to get a shot off on those screens, Brad.
Jumper won't go. Suber comes up with it. They're off into transition. Out on the wing.
Up and inside.
They get an open three. Nope. Second chance coming up. The Eagles set up offensively now. Cross court. Alley-oop goes up for two. And we'll get a change of possession.
Every player who has stepped onto the court has been focused and has been looking to get his team involved. You gotta love this kind of teamwork.
Corbin picks up the defensive foul. Third team foul.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket. Hey, a player's senior year is such an emotional one. The key is to stay focused and not get caught up on being in your last year of collegiate basketball. If you focus on the right things, win or lose, it'll be a memorable experience.
Trying to feed the low block. They set up offensively now. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper.
Trying to come up with a defensive stop. There's that high screen.
Nice flash out defensively. The Eagles call another set. About 10 seconds left in the shot clock. With the big shot. He's taking a lot of bad shots out there, Dick.
I know he's trying to catch fire, Brad, but it's just not there.
On the outside. He shoots the jumper. Missed it. For the bucket. He gets it to go. And the intensity is definitely starting to grow with this crowd right now, Dick.
Hey, this is definitely one of the toughest places to play and get a win. The team, the crowd, the noise, this place has all the ingredients to make the visiting team's day a long one.
Moving it around the perimeter. He bombs from outside. And yet another missed field goal attempt, Dick.
Wow, when a team is shooting the ball like this, I'm telling you, they're not focused. They're going to drive the coach bananas. Practice is going to be so tough tomorrow. I mean, they need repetition, 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 and it's nothing but one brick after another.
They transition into a 4-out formation. Takes the jumper. Wow, the horrific shooting continues.
This display of poor shooting is appalling, Brad. Coach has got to be upset with his team right now.
They work the perimeter. There's a double team waiting there. Now with 10 to shoot. And now the fadeaway jumper.
I wish somebody would knock down a jumper. Hey, that guy had 1,400 on his boards. And look at him running out there like a wacko. Oh, man. Look at that one.
That one's blocked from behind.
Great rotation by the D. I love it.
They're working around the perimeter. Tries for two. Makes the shot. Coach about to change up the lineup here. We head into this timeout. More basketball coverage coming up. Zone offense now. On the outside.
Nice fake.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. He tries the three. Miss after miss after miss. Dick, their shooting has been horrid.
Wow, are they struggling, Brad? With a capital S. I don't think any of them are concentrating right now.
Jumper.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
In the paint. He gets the rejection. They transition into a 4-out formation.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. The Eagles are going to reset their offense now. Cross court. With the big shot. He's not getting himself in position for the good shot.
Yeah, it's a little bit too much. One-on-one.
Looking for a good shot. He puts up the J. Knocked it down. They work it around the perimeter. From the top of the circle. Off the mark. And there's sort of a snapshot of our game tempo.
We've seen a combination of both short and long possessions here, Brad. Nothing wrong with that if that's your team's ideal style of play.
Let's watch the move as he works his man and out a fadeaway jumper. Swan handles the pass. They transition into offense. Cross court. Fakes it. Swan receives the pass. Puts it on the floor and up and under. 10 seconds. Lobs it. Who wants it? And he saves it. So much for court awareness. He dribbled out of bounds. Off the inbound. Working it around the perimeter. Going to take their time looking to the coach to get the play call. Unloads. Busts the J. We take a look here at each team's tempo, Dick.
Hey, the key to this game is not just who will set the tempo, but who can control it throughout the game.
The Terrapins are going to have to desert any ideas of playing in the half court now, Dick, with the score differential where it is and the clock winding down.
Brad, it's definitely time to abandon their usual style and start playing an up-tempo game. They have no choice at this point.
On the left side.
Double team now, bad angle.
From way outside. And come up short. He hits the shot. Coach about to change up the lineup here. Looking for a good shot. And we got a whistle and a foul. The Terrapins are a pretty good free throw shooting team, Dick.
You know, when everyone on the floor can convert from the line, it makes the team very tough, especially down the stretch when the opposition is trying to foul.
Second shot, no good. Looks like a 4-out, 1-in formation. Cross court. Now with about 10 seconds to shoot. Executes the baby hook. Can't connect. For two. Can't make the easy one. Goes up for two. With a layup.
That spacing.
About 6 minutes remaining on the game clock. The ending to this one might be headline news in tomorrow's paper.
I call these ones knee knockers, Brad. Close games that can easily go down to the final second.
10 on the shot clock. Way out on top, controlling the ball. Too much. That's a foul. He'll go to the... First shot is no good. They're not getting the balls to fall from the line.
Hey, if I were the coach of this team, I would make them run so many lines, I would...
Second shot, no good. And they're catching nothing but iron at the free throw line, Dick.
They're going to catch more than that from their coach if they don't start putting them down, Brad.
And a momentary look from three-point land. Blocked. Now they work it around the perimeter. About 5 minutes remaining in the game clock. Trying to feed inside. Tries for two. Scorches the net. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
He misses the J. Suber receives the ball. Gave it up. Time to pick up the defense here now. They'll work it around the arc. He tries the jumper. He misses the jumper. And it looks as though there are going to be a few substitutions made. Too physical. Opportunity now for an easy one. He hits his first. Just like in practice. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
On the right side. About 4 minutes remaining.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
About 10 seconds left on the shot clock. On the right side. He tries the three. He misses the J. He can't get the hoop to fall. Now trying to feed the low block. Goes up. Nails the sweet jumper. The Eagles transition into offense. Kicks it out. About 3 minutes remaining on the game clock. Looks like they're going to reset the offense here. Kicks it out. He shoots from the deep corner. And yet another missed field goal attempt.
Wow, when a team is shooting the ball like this, I'm telling you, they're not focused. They're going to drive the coach bananas. Practice is going to be so tough tomorrow. I mean, they need repetition, repetition, repetition. And it's nothing but one brick after another.
For the bucket. Rims out. All right, Dick, into their offensive set, and what do we see here?
Well, a lot of teams like to run the 1-4 set, where they put the point guard up on top and four guys up high, foul line extended, and then they release from the foul line and go down in the low box with two, and two pop out of the wings and create some good two-man basketball plays.
About 2 minutes remaining.
Up and inside.
He lets it go.
They're having a rough time getting them to drop, Brad. They should take it to the basket and get some easy hoops.
For the deuce. Rims out. The Eagles set up offensively now. The crowd begins to chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
He puts up the J. No luck finding the basket the last few trips down court, Dick.
What they need are some easy layups or a couple of nice putbacks.
One minute left on the game clock. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Goes up for two. Was that beautiful or what? That shot makes it a one-point contest.
Hey, it's anybody's game, baby.
On the outside. 10 to shoot.
They're working hard on defense to get through those screens.
Aaron Andrews, what do you got for us, EA?
Based on the score and the time remaining, the coaches will be looking to calm their players down. Adrenaline levels may have shot up over the last few possession, guys, so the coach will be looking to reduce any anxiety. It should make for an interesting finish. Back up to you.
Nick, what'd you try to focus on during your timeouts?
You know, Brad, I think it's very important. It's essential that you know the time, the score, and the situation, and make sure that every player knows what our options are, both offensively and defensively.